What's up, guys? Welcome back. Mr. C's Corner. It is Friday, April 24th. Dress Up Friday, Hype Up Friday. We're going to end week 2 of online learning on a great note. We're listening to Travis Scott today to get us into the weekend, all while discussing video gaming and the platforms. Because we've discussed multiple entertainment platforms in the past. Like, we've talked about the different streaming services, Netflix and Hulu. Shout out Tiger King. I can give you a theory about Tiger King later. And Hulu. I mentioned Dave in a previous episode this week. And I also talked about there's no sports on TV. So what's ESPN doing in this time? But people are also entertaining themselves, right? Kind of an old school kind of way. I see on Facebook all the time, people are completing puzzles. People are coming up with different hobbies like learning an instrument, learning a different kind of language. People are reading books now. But one thing that I haven't talked about is video game streaming. The reason behind that is because I'm not a video game person at all. I have a PS4, but I only play Call of Duty. Not even the latest Call of Duty. I play the version before that. I couldn't even tell you. Modern Warfare? I don't know. But yeah, I'm not a video game guy, so that's why I haven't really talked about it. I haven't even opened or started up my PS4 during this whole COVID-19 situation. Anyway, your EQ for today's lesson is, how has video game streaming changed during the corona economy? Before we dive into the main part of this lesson, what is video game streaming? I had to look this up myself. You may know this already, but I had to look it up because I don't understand the whole craze around it, but now I get it. After doing my research, I get it now. But anyway, video game streaming. It's when a very good player records themselves live and other people view that person playing. Usually this person is a very good player at that game, but also they're very entertaining in their commentary. They're funny, they bring up cool, engaging topics to talk about, and people become like crazy famous because of this. This guy Ninja is famous, and he's just a video gamer. Also an entertainer as well as his career progressed, but he's basically a video game entertainer. But anyway, they make money. Money is mostly made from sponsors and subscriptions. People subscribe to their channel. Sponsors like, hey, this guy has 10 million views on a video. Let's throw him some money to promote our product. It's marketing. So what are these main video game streaming platforms? I had to look this up. I've heard of and I know about Twitch, and I know about YouTube gaming because I have students in class literally watching gamers on YouTube, and I have to redirect them. Not fun. But anyway, there's Facebook also has a gaming platform. So the first question is a little bit of a research that you have to do, is rank these 3 gaming streaming platforms by the number of users they have, highest to lowest. So the 3 are Twitch, YouTube gaming, and Facebook gaming. Look that up, a little bit of research for this, but let me know what you find. Remember, Schoology, put your answers on Schoology. Okay. So these streaming services are very popular for millennials and iGen because it's more than just video games. It's entertaining because you can interact and play with these celebrities. I'm a millennial, not a typical millennial, but I'm a millennial. I do not play video games, so I don't participate in these video game streaming things. But most people, I think it's 70% of millennials engage in some kind of video game activity, whatever capacity that is. But I'm not part of that 70%. In iGen, typically the students that I'm teaching right now grew up and raised on computers. They are mostly the target market for these video game streaming services. Anyway, these celebrities host these events and you can view them, right? Kind of similar to Twitter, where a celebrity has a Twitter account and I can @ them. Same thing with these video game services. I can watch them play whatever video game they're playing. So these celebrities actually host events and you can view them playing. Usually they play with other celebrities. Like I know Drake plays. I know a lot of athletes play, and I know Travis Scott plays. That's why we're listening to Travis Scott. Let's pick it up. I'm just switching that song. So yesterday, Thursday, Travis Scott started a worldwide, I say that quotes because it's funny, a worldwide concert tour inside Fortnite. If you don't know Fortnite, look up Fortnite. I'm not even going to try to explain Fortnite. It is so popular. Anyway, Fortnite, it is part of Epic Games. It's Epic Games' attempt to build the metaverse. Whatever that means, metaverse. They're trying to build this metaverse, virtual brick by virtual brick. So they're trying to lay the groundwork for this metaverse. The metaverse is a digital third place where users socialize, exchange money for goods, and consume media, like Fortnite's Marshmallow concert. I think it was last year in 2019, and there was an exclusive Star Wars event in 2019. Instead of packing a physical venue, because we can't do that because of social distancing and whatever kind of restrictions we have, Travis Scott will enter Fortnite's online universe to watch his virtual avatar perform a new track for free. So he's releasing a new track for free on Fortnite. So that means I have to log into my Fortnite account and watch Travis Scott. But it's for free. I don't have to pay, right? So why would he do that if he's not making any money? Right? I'm not going to be doing a virtual concert, a worldwide concert for free. But there is real money on the line, because after the performance, Travis Scott themed items will go on sale in Fortnite's online stores, which generated $1.8 billion in revenue in 2019. Pretty big deal. Especially now, people don't have, they're not spending, maybe not spending as much on other stuff, and they just got a $1,200 stimulus check, so maybe they'll go and get a sticker, or I don't know, a costume or whatever on Fortnite's online shop. So anyway, this is leading me up to the main point. This leads me to Facebook's gaming streaming platform, which was launched 2 months prior to what they were originally expecting here in the U.S. Sorry, I had to do a lot of research. I'm reading my notes right now. So this is Facebook's second attempt at entering into the gaming sphere. The first one wasn't really a success. If you do remember, like playing Farmville on Facebook, similar to that, that was their first attempt. So here's their second attempt. It's a separate app from Facebook, and this app isn't about gaming. Instead, it's about watching people game. Anyone can become a celebrity via this, and you only need to sign up with your Facebook account. I'll get there in a second. I'll get to the numbers, which is pretty crazy. I'll get there. So there's no ads. So how do they generate money? It's monetized through these stars that Facebook offers, which is a Facebook alternative currency, not Libra. If you don't know Libra, check that out. But one where fans of yours can, as a gamer, can buy and send to you, and you can redeem them as money. It's kind of like a third way of getting money, but apparently it's profitable. I don't understand that whole thing. But anyway, Facebook makes money when people buy these stars, right? They take a portion of the sales and they keep that for them. Unlike Twitch, any user can start a tournament online. So basically, to start a tournament on Twitch, you need to be this pro and world famous and all this stuff. No, not with Facebook. You can actually start a tournament with your friends because anyone can do it because it's associated with their Facebook account. This has been launched in Latin America and Southeast Asia for the past 18 months, but just started this week here in the U.S. Because of this whole COVID-19 or this whole Corona economy, where we can't go out and entertain ourselves. We have to Facebook is now bringing entertaining to us and socializing to us via video games. So Facebook is taking on Twitch, which is owned by Amazon, and YouTube, which is owned by Google. So where's Apple? Where's Microsoft? It seems like these big tech companies have these video game streaming services. So your second question, a little bit of research to this, is does Apple or Microsoft have a gaming platform? If they do, what is it? Put that on Schoology. So that's your second one. I'm going to start wrapping up today's episode, but I am going to hit you with some numbers while listening to an all-time great. So Facebook is the internet. If you really think about it, it is the internet. and its competitions are just apps. So Facebook's internet, its competition are just apps. There are 7 billion people living here on this world. On this map behind me, there are 7 billion people living there. 4 billion people have access to the internet. Of those 4 billion people, how many of them use Facebook? 2.5 billion. So Facebook is basically the internet. So there's numbers there that Facebook can grab. There's a number of users that Facebook can grab and outperform its competition, because Twitch only has 140 million monthly active users. Big audience there for Facebook to reach that 140 million. But Facebook does have a lot of people using it right now. Facebook has simple games on its platform, and 700 million people have been playing them with their Facebook account. Pretty crazy numbers. I went down a little bit of a hole there, researching all this video game streaming and stuff. But I'm glad I did. Now I know about this whole video game and online stuff. Anyway, that's it. Your bell ringer is in the about section of this video. Make sure you put all your responses on Schoology. Have a great weekend. Week 2 of virtual learning's done. Week 3 will start off on a great note too. We'll get you motivated for the week. Hope everybody has a great weekend. See you on Monday.